If I've asked you who were you before this role, what would you say?
I was performing on the floor, representing for the country on international level, national levels. I was an artistic skater.
How did your interest in the tech begin?
So one of the movies called Social Network sparked my mind towards coding.
If you could create an app or gadget to solve a real world problem, what would it be?
The most important thing for a person to live happily is their mental health. So I want to build an application which makes the people to reach out to people or doctors for their mental health.
If you could live inside any video game or a virtual world, which one would it be and why would it be?
I would like to be in the world of Naruto. So Naruto is a character where he has been pushed down by many people, but he always proved them wrong.
When you look at your own progress past year, uh, what makes you so proud that you're here currently?
I was honestly surprised because last month I was awarded the Employee of the Award. I was surprised that I come such a long way from being honestly from nothing to being the best employee. Arik just didn't just give me a job; it gave me a place to build.
Hi, welcome to Ariqt Insider, where journeys flip, dreams root deeper, and ambition finds its voice. Some people chase champions, some people chase purpose, and some chase both. And today's guest is someone who was once known for nailing jumps on skates and now known for smooth landings in code. Hi Rahul, welcome to Ariqt Insider.
Hi, Silakshmi. Thanks for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. So let's get started.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's get started. If I've asked you who were you before this role, what would you say?
I think most of the people who started this journey for coming to this role, they have might have started from starting their journey from starting with a laptop or a computer. But I started from a different journey itself. I was performing on the floor, representing for the country on international level, national levels. I was an artistic skater. I started from around the age of 12, and from that time, I've been a professional skater. I had started skating like just like a normal summer camp. I just started because I used to love skating a lot, and then slowly I started going in competitions which were tougher and tougher. I was trained by the most trained people in India. One of my coach Arjuna, it was an Arjuna awardee, and I started off my journey from there. I had gone to Japan to represent India for ice skating. I had trained there for around 2.5 weeks because there was not a rink in India. And I went to Japan. I had a coach there. I trained there for like a few days and I went in an Open World Championship. It was a great experience for me there. And as I went ahead, I went for Asian Championships in Korea and I won my first international medal. I was placed second in the couple dance event, and so on. I started going to I was starting to get more serious into the career of skating. But when I was also selected for Asian Games as well. But at a point, I felt uh, something else was calling for me. That was the technology. So here I started. This is my first company where I started my codings. So that's how it started.
That's great, Rahul. That's great that you had a different background and now Arath has given you an opportunity to start your career in technology. So, how did your interest in the tech begin?
I think I had that. Mm, as you said, there's a chul inside me that started from when I was young. I always wanted to put my hands in everything, like skating, whatever it might be skating. I used to cube. I've also tried speed cubing as well. I was also in one of the world record, Limca record, for the most. We made a portrait with a lot of team and a lot of members in a team of Bhagat Singh, and that was in a Limca record. And I used to like to go into many things. So I was also passionate about looking movies and all that. So one of the movies called Social Network sparked my mind towards coding. Social Network is around application, as you all know. It's Facebook. And that's how everything started. um, so the culture which they provided for the internet, the platform for others to show their interest, opinions, that's how the internet started. So looking at that made me very, you can say that I was very interested to go into this and make something like that of my own. So that's how it sparked for me.
Okay, so coming to the next question, do you think companies like Arit are responsible to make the world better? If yeah, how do you think they would do that?
I think, yeah, companies should make a difference to the world, because it is not only the service they're providing to the clients, but they should also help the world to make a better place. I think Ariqt as a company is already doing that, because, as you know, our CEO, Rupesh, has founded a school in Bihar. That school consists of a digital library, which consists of online classes, teachers there that make them develop the skills for encouraging them to become something different rather than being in such a remote village. Uh, that makes the company have a different goal itself, to make the world a better place. Because service to the people is much more important than just growing in the world.
Wow, that's really inspiring to hear, right? And yeah, he's doing a great job, and we all are proud as an Arithians to say that. So okay, so how do you think growing up with internet has shaped your generation's view of the world?
I am from a generation Z, and the internet has brought a different culture for this generation. I think all the generations, I think particularly Generation Z, has come up from the world of internet, and there was a lot of abundance of information for the children or the people in in this particular generation. For the young minds, it was overstimulated by too much information, and they were just finding something they would like. And some minds actually use them properly. They have built applications. They have brought up so many things in this world, like Swiggy, Zomatos, everything which has come from the minds of this generation. Because the internet brings a lot of things, gets a lot of opinions. It has diverse opinions from everyone, and yeah, it helps to understand the different thoughts of people. But there's a downside for every upside as well. The downside is that people started abusing it. There were cyber crimes, there were bullies, there were so many things that started upon. But a wise man once said that the internet gave us power, but it never taught us to wield it.
If you could create an app or gadget to solve a real world problem, what would it be?
Okay, let me first tell the problem which is for everyone in this world, especially for the rural people. The most important thing for a person to live happily is their mental health. But you don't have the reach for the rural people or some of the people, because of the social stigmas that mental health like depressions, anxiety attacks are a taboo for the society, which makes them to reach out to the right people for the to just help them out, help themselves. So I want to build an application which makes the people to reach out to people or doctors for their mental health, so that it makes their life better and understand what point they're at. Because many people in the corporate world as well go through so much of problems, either in the personal life or the corporate life. uh, you don't know who to reach out to. But I want to give a platform to the people where they could just open up, don't feel, if they're not feeling judged, and the problems to be solved, or to be at least started with something. So that's how I would like to create an application on that.
Wow, that's really great to hear that you are initiating such a big thing. So good luck for that. So again, moving on. So what role does social media play in your life, and what do you think it can be improved there?
You could see that social media has a lot of diversity, either in content, either in the people. You find so much of difference in opinions there, that you can see how the people think, how people minds work there. How social media has helped me also made me uh, always rethink my decisions, is that social media has given a facade to the life, such that social media is always the best of their lives. So it makes you doubt yourself a lot. Sometimes that doubt helped me to get to a certain position, because that made me criticize myself and go to the next step. But at the same time, social media has given some platform for people to learn, to grow, and to network as well. I was very intrigued by the concept of social marketing, because the internet is not the same every day. It changes rapidly with so much of information, that there are trends every day. Uh, you might not know what has going to happen tomorrow. There are so many different things that would change in a minute, that you have to always be on top of everything. Like, you have to know the information, what's going on in the world. Either it might be content, either it might be the politics. You'll find everything in social media. So the recent minds of this generations have mostly gone into influencing, which has helped them to networking and know the real world. And I think social media has some pros and cons, but if the right person knows what to do in social media, it would really help them out.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true, Rahul. That's and I completely agree with what you say about how social media makes a lot of or what a big difference in the society today's world, right? Yep. Okay. And again, coming back to our next question, if you could live inside any video game or a virtual world, which one would it be and why would it be?
Hmm, that's a nice question. Um, what is the character or the world which I want to live in? I'm an anime fanatic, so I love to watch animes. So I would like to be in the world of Naruto. I think I think most of the viewers might know, because it's one of the big four of the animes. So Naruto is a character where he has been pushed down by many people, that he cannot be what he wants to be, but he always proved them wrong. He always showed that he can do what others think that he couldn't. So that environment which he got there, the way things, the coaches he got, and it made me feel that I would also like to be in this world, where as in I can prove myself that I can be what I want to be.
Very well said, and good luck with that. I hope you really prove it in the real world as well. Okay, moving on. So, how did Arath help you growing beyond just your job title?
So I think I started as an intern in Ariqt. Uh, I honestly didn't know anything about front end. I used to work with some people in the company. Some of the colleagues who were there helped me out to know what I had to do. I had got projects to do during my internship, which helped me understand my skills. But when I was transitioned into the full time, I understood that I didn't have my title as just a code. I had my title for showing my opinions on the table, and people were ready to listen to me. I felt all the companies, because as this was my first company, I thought I would be only be given the task, and I had to just complete it. But it was otherwise that over here I was given the chance to speak, uh, and people were actually listening to my arguments. Yeah, it gave me a. It, that's how I think it gave me more than a title. That I felt like I owned the application in some way or the other.
That's good to hear that Arith is giving you a platform where your voice has being heard. And yeah, when you look at your own progress past year, uh, what makes you so proud that you're here currently?
So, as you know, I come from a different background itself. That I was an artistic skater, and I didn't have the time to code much there because I was professionally into skating, and I had to wake up around 5 a.m. I had to go to skating. Then I also used to go to college as well at that time. So I used to go late to the college and go early out from the college and go skating again, my exercise. I had a lot of things in my mind, but I never thought I would be at this position right now. Skating has given me something, the way to do things, discipline, motivation, and out of box thinking for me. So it helps me connect some dots when I'm with myself and to know what to do next. And I have started my journey here at Ariqt. People have showed me the path to the way to become a better developer, to better show my opinions to the people. And honestly, I have come such a long way because all the people around me and the opportunities given by Rupesh, Vinay, and so many other people that will be a long list to mention. I was honestly surprised because last month I was awarded the Employee of the Award. I was surprised that I come such a long way, from being honestly from nothing to being the best employee. I have. I think this is because the people around me, they have always seen something in me. I don't know how, but they have seen something.
Seems like they have cheered you up a lot, and you're proud of the point where you stand at right now, right? Yeah, that's good to hear. Okay, so if you had to describe people you work with in Arikt, what would you say?
I think Arikt has a really good culture. I think I'm not sure of how other companies work, but I have seen people around me helping out each other. I have heard otherwise from my friends because most of the people in other companies are always to themselves, but not direct. Anyone I reach out to are always ready to help me. They have heard me. They have advised me what to do, what not to do. Uh, they have showed me a path. They have guided me. I've seen so many people that they have worked in such a way that it makes me understand what point I have to get to. So there's a good culture here at Ariq because people are like a family here. They always like to support each other, and it's not only about supporting as well. We had our fun moments here. Uh, I had done so many events here at Ariq. I had dance. I had hosted an event recently. It was really nice. So I think I feel like I want to be here always.
That's really good to hear, Rahul. Uh, Seems like it's you're now too much bonded with Arikt, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So moving on, Rahul, if I've asked you what's the one big takeaway or learning you have picked up from Arikt, what would it be?
it has given me a lot of opportunities to learn and grow as well. Ariq has given me a community to learn so many technologies and to debug a few code with people. I also learned few technologies from Rupesh itself. I had the chance to learn Power BI, Angular, Kubernetes, quite a few technologies. I never expected myself to learn all this when I just started as an intern. I had a chance to shape myself and come out from my comfort zones, and to know that there's a lot of things to learn, because there's a vast amount of information from vast amount of people. I think Arikt has given a community for me to learn and grow as well.
That's really great to hear. And okay, moving on. If a new hire walked in today, what would you like to tell to them?
I think for the person who's just walking into this office, I think for them it's important for them to learn the new technologies, or the way we are working and with the clients, to learn how we are, and they should understand that no one is going to judge them at all, and they have a room to grow as well. So I want for them to just feel free and ask others. Also ask Rupesh that if he has some questions or if he has some doubts, because Rupesh would be delighted to answer all those questions as well.
Okay, Rahul, so it was delightful, but to disappoint you, there's one final question that I want to ask you. So, finally, why do you think someone should choose Arikt at the first place for their career?
As I said, I've repeated myself a lot about this, but Arikt has given me a very good launch pad for myself and for others as well. Arikt has given the chance to be more than myself. It has given me the vast opportunities of trying new technologies, regardless my position or my title as well. I think for the new people coming to Arikt, would able to grow from what they want to be. It would give them probably a new way of sense of ownership to their own features or whatever they're working on. It would be such a way that Arik will support whatever you would like to do. Either if you want to learn new things, or either if you want to try out new things as well, Arik is always going to support you in some or the other way. So I think Arik will give a great launch pad or support for the people in this company.
That's really great to hear from you why someone should start their career or story here in Arit, Rahul. So, one final thing that you would like to say about Arit or about you in Arit?
I think it's never too late to stop trying. Uh, but as I said, Arik gave a really good community for me to learn, and Arik just didn't just give me a job; it gave me a place to build. So I would also want others to feel that as well.
That's really inspiring, Rahul. And yeah, we are done with the podcast, and I'm really happy that I've hosted you. Thank you so much, Rahul, for coming to Arit Insider and giving your own story or your own experience and your own feelings about Arit. It was really great having you.
Thanks, Sri Lakshmi. It was great having you as a host.
Thank you so much, Rahul. So that's it for Arit Insider, and see you in the next podcast. Sri Lakshmi signing off. Thank you.